this is Max. Welcome back to another CSR2 video. I'm here with the first leg of the American Roadtrip Master Builders. So we're back again with American Roadtrip. We have one pretty much every year, and this will be this year's. And starting right off, we're going to get a prize card, the Camaro IROC Z28. For those who grew up in the 90s, you're probably going to have some nostalgic thoughts about this car. I certainly remember having some of my high school classmates rolling around. Well, maybe not classmates, but teachers at the minimum. I had one teacher that was rolling around in an IROC Z, and it has good memories. Unfortunately, the IROC Z stock wasn't all that impressive, even by those days standards, but this is a different looking Camaro we're getting in the game than the standard 69 Camaros and then the later modern Camaros. So I am quite looking forward to winning this car. Let's take a look at this event. This is a typical event which gives you 60 races to win the car. You're required to use 4 cars. Now, one thing I've always noticed with these events is Natural Motion's trying to make you spend all your fusions for the prize car during the event. Chevy start off requiring a specific Camaro. So Camaro for a Camaro. Alright, Quinton Brothers Camaro's been around quite a while, and it's been used in a few events like this in the past. So a lot of us who've been playing longer have it and have it built. So that's easy. The second lock-in is actually more flexible. I don't know why they did it this way. I think they did it because they really want players to pull gold keys to get that Quinton Camaro. And then when you get to the second lock-in, you get a bit of a break. This is reverse of what we normally see, which is this should be the first lock-in. And starting with the second and third lock-ins is when you're forced to get cars and build them. Again, this is probably done either by mistake, which happens, or intentionally, which is let's get the players to spend some gold keys and get this car. So second lock-in is very flexible. I would suggest you to use one of your elite tuner cars simply because, let's go back to the second lock-in, simply because it'll be a chance to get some parts for it. For example, the GTR is already fully built for me, so I probably will use it. But if you're pretty close, I mean, I'm not saying like this condition I wouldn't use it, but if you're pretty close to maxing out one of the other ones and you just need some parts, I would use that. Another possible option is to use the T4 Chevy, because you know you're going to need more Chevy fusions. You might as well have the entire event give you Chevy fusions. So there's an option too. Lock-in number 3 is another old car that I have had maxed for years, but there's a Purple Star version. However, it looks like you can get the Purple Star version. I'm sure the Gold Star version should be available for gold keys. Purple Star version for money. That's typical. So keep an eye out for that. This is a classic Camaro, big dyno buster, but not very good currently in live. It is nonetheless a fun car to have, and it looks good. By the time you get to lock-in number 4, you are already deep into Chevy fusions, unless you have built Chevys. And now you have the C10 Tiffany. This car, fortunately, or truck, fortunately has been around forever. And most of us who've been playing forever have it fully maxed and have multiple versions of it. So not that bad for veteran players. Definitely a major undertaking for new players, especially if you don't have a lot of Chevy fusions, because you're going to be knee deep in them and you're going to need a ton of them to get through the event. Generally speaking, the prize car will be used in the finale, so if you want any chance at the final prize car in the game, you must run every event leg that has a prize car and get the prize car. The good news is, in my opinion, I believe this Camaro will be a good car. I've had the opportunity to kind of review it and test it on Nitro for CSR's account, and I can tell you that it won't be a disappointment. So that is my take on this particular event. It is designed a little differently than usual, forcing you to kind of jump right into building a car that you may not have. And overall, it is a ton of Chevy fusions being used. If you've been saving up all those fusions for Chevy, well, now you're going to definitely burn most, if not all of them. So let me know what you think. Are you going to go for this? Another thing I do want to mention is we're getting inundated with events, and this has been happening for the whole past year. We currently have 3 full events on the map. Okay, one is about to end, sure. This one's almost done, 2 days. But you still have the flash event, and now you have this event. So, you know, players tend to complain that, hey, there's not enough to do. But then on the other hand, with the rate that we get resources, nowadays veteran players tend to complain that it's too much to do, too fast. But hey, it is what it is with this game. Just keep in mind that this event has multiple legs. Lots of fusions are going to be needed. A lot of domestic car brands being used. So good luck, and I hope that you do get through the event and get this prize car. If you like the video, leave a like. If you like my channel and like videos like this, subscribe, hit the bell, and you get notified when I put up new videos. And as always, thank you for watching my videos. I'll catch you next time.